Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Spirit. This is my channel, and excuse me, it is called SXR. Now, this one, this thing is very important because I'm being trolled. Yes, I'm being trolled. And I'll tell you but a prayer first. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, today's prayer, that's beautiful. Okay, and this is a prayer. Be on guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, and be strong. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. And I plead blood over this. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now, I'm going to explain to you uh, what, what happened because I'm just going to let it come, okay? Uh, yes, I'm being trolled. Uh, but that's all right that he wanted to do it. If it makes him feel good. But uh, the people or person that are doing this, I feel is of my family. One or all, not sure. But my spirit is telling me that, yes, it's them because I know how viciously they can get. Because I lived with them all my life and I lived in the same city with them for a while too. At the time, did not know that they were malignant narcissists. Okay, uh, but they would do vicious things to me and be sneaky about it and think they were smarter and quicker than me. But I always saw them coming, and they always tried to trigger me until I learned that's what they were doing. So I stopped reacting to what they did to me at the time, and that will make a narcissist mad. They don't like that. So here it goes. When I realized everything, I didn't realize it. God spoke to me and told me that if I didn't cut them off, I was in danger of dying. So, over my lifetime, they have put me in dangerous situations on purpose because I tell you, a narcissist don't like anyone. They hate everybody. And if you get on their radar, they're gonna do everything in their life, everything, everything to destroy you by any means, any means. They have tried with me, but their actions backfired on them. See, I have a guardian angel. That's Papa up there. And angels have been guarding me and my daddy on earth all, all of my life. If it hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here right now. A narcissist hate is, oh, insidious. Once they get you on their radar, it's too bad. And I tell you, it is. It, they will do anything to put you down, abuse you, yell at you, whatever. And their abuse is in, in every area. When you think of abuse, and it's many kinds, they used it on me and daddy. And on my little sister. Okay. When you think you are rid of them, you're not, because they want to control you, even after you have escaped. These narcissists are awful. All my life, I was afraid that they didn't like me. I was right. They hated me. Okay. They hated me. They still do. Uh, there was no love. But certainly me as a child, that maybe if I did this or maybe that, they would include me in this or they will love me. Never happened. Never would happen because they were narcissists. They were narcissists, I tell you, and are. And this other sister, I feel, I'm not sure, that there was some abuse of her also. But the little sister, the youngest one, I saw this firsthand when they came to visit. And I had been wanting them to come and visit to see where I lived uh, at the time. But I did not know this would happen at my residence because of a new manager. Excuse me. And it happened at British time, especially with this narcissist that came with an older sister, which is not, and the younger sister, which is not. And oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. At this time, the new manager had taken money, robbed the company and the tenants, and left. No one knew. No one knew. So in these services that we were supposed to get, didn't happen. Like mowing the lawn, clean of the building, uh, the maids and janitor would do. Didn't happen. So there was tracks down the steps, up the steps, at the elevator, and the garbage thing. I don't know what you call it, that big green thing was overflowing. So, well, you know how narcissists gossip. Well, maybe you don't. I'm telling you, they do to everybody. So, uh, I'm sure she told everybody that she could put their name out there so they would know about what she saw. But she didn't know what had happened. Late, Later on, I, in passing, while we was talking on the phone, I told my little sister what had happened. Okay, so uh, that was good. Uh, yeah, they're gospel brothers, and some things I know because she gossiped to me about other people, but I'm keeping my mouth shut because I don't want to hurt anybody. So my lips are sealed. Lucky for you, narcissist, and you know who I'm talking about. Okay, this person, woo, gossips about this person, that person, even if it's not true. And narcissists lie. As soon as their mouth open, consider a lie is coming because they lie about everything. Okay, and yesterday, and they always try to trigger you. So don't tell everyone about yourself, especially to a narcissist. They will use whatever you tell them. Ooh, they will use it against you. And sometimes, believe me, they will. So this is a warning. Okay. They will try to get to you, no matter how to trigger you. Uh-uh. And that happened yesterday to me. I had known that they were trolling me before this. And seeing them on the uh, here before. That's why I am very, very careful. And I have my manager and my daughter here to help me out. And I have told her to be careful because they're coming for us. Why did you say? Narcissist. don't want this. What I'm doing, calling them out, they don't want it. Not because they're embarrassed or anything like that, and they don't have any regrets about what they're doing to me and have done to me. Mm-mm. They want to shut my mouth and want me to get off here. They think I would be triggered and afraid. With God, I have no fear. They don't scare me anymore. They used to. I would do anything to win their love. But I know they don't have it in them. They don't have the love in them. And as an empath, I know it. I know it. I feel nothing when I get in their presence. Nothing. No love for me. Nothing. And the expressions on their face when they see me is not of love. It's pure hate. Hate, hate, hate. But in spite of that, I've forgiven them. But I haven't forgotten. Even my daughter haven't forgotten. Okay? And I know that they have threatened her when she was little to, you better not tell your mom, blah, blah, blah. And I know that probably scared her because when she came home, she wasn't the same. And I should have stopped her from going, especially after what they did. I should have said, you can't go over there anymore. But because of the fear that they would not love me anymore, I was stupid. And I figured she wanted to go. That's a mistake I made. Okay, let's see here. Uh, yeah, they don't want the world to know. All right, but eventually someone will recognize me. Uh-uh, and know which family I'm talking about. But because I don't want to hurt them, I'm not going to name the names. And from the beginning, and when I created this channel, I was transparent. And I told you all I would not. I wouldn't name names, places, or any of that because of trolls. And I never will name anyone, any place. No, I don't want any problems. All right. But I know that the good Lord is looking after me and my daughter, my family. Part of the blood family, not the narcissist side, but the blood family. And the non-blood family, I know God is protecting them. But the blood family that is not part of the narcissist, be careful around them. My advice is to cut them off like I did because you all have a bullseye on your back, and that's deadly. Um, they will cause trouble for you and chaos, and not care. So please, 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 you know who I'm talking to. Be careful around them if you still do. I'm hoping and praying that you're not still around them. I know one of you aren't, and I'm glad for that. But the one that is, you need to cut the relationship off because they will create chaos for you if they haven't already. Be careful, little sis, please. I want to contact you all, but I want to heal first from what the chaos that our niece created when she was here. But I will. I will. I promise. Okay? Like I said, they have no regrets. None at all. All right. Yeah, we're all in danger. Protect yourself. they have an insidious way of getting back in your life. Okay, there was a promise I'll never do this and never do that and blah blah blah. And soon as you are back, it starts. If you go back, and there will not be a second time that you escape. A narcissist will make sure of that. So once you are, never go back. You will be in danger. Never go back. Okay, let's see here. So I know they're trolling me, and I'm ready. And I'm not afraid. And there is no reactions to their triggers. I'm healed and healing because of you all. And what you all attempted to do yesterday, it manifested in a blessing for me and my daughter. So go on, go on, go on. Everyone can always use a blessing. And I know you all are probably, ooh, that bench she's screaming and that you all do when you're mad and you're mad at me. I know that. I know that. And I know you're talking about me too. They talked about Jesus, so I'm in a good line of people. And I know you got anger. I know it. I know it because I lived with it. So, come on. I'm not afraid of you all. You're not my family anymore. And I'm not afraid. Okay? Let's see here. The character of a narcissist. Wherever they go, there's chaos. Chaos. They gossip, they manipulate, and they have a long memory. Lustful, and they are insidious. They fixate on something about you, and they go about and they either make you their friend. And if they do that, Lord have mercy, Jesus. From the point they come into your life, they slowly, like a worm, burrow in you. And at any time, they can strike and destroy you. I'll put you in a situation to hurt you or kill you or take you away, whatever. They don't care. They have no regrets. So let's see here. Because for one thing, like the legacy that Papa left, I'm sorry I signed that lawyer's paper that gave my mom everything. So my daughter has good advice. Not all the time, but sometimes. And she says I shouldn't have signed it. And she's right. But I was afraid at the time that they would be mad and would not love me. I was stupid. And I'm sorry, Papa. But I have a feeling that land would get back to particular people. All right? So those particular people is manifesting a blessing now. And in time, that will be the blessed thing. I have a strong innate feeling. So, in summary, family, I have my control back. Even though I never lost it, God had control of my spirit, but the family, they thought they were in control of this vessel. All right? So, uh, so narcissists, I have plenty of stories about you all, plenty, and I will be telling them. Okay, what is one thing you lost? Okay, let's see here. All right, and this is the question: what is one thing you are most looking forward in the next decade? Change for the better for our people of color in America, because nothing has changed. Without people, we are free. No, we're not. We're enslaved by different kinds of things from the Europeans, but we are still enslaved by different things like the politics. All right. So, change. All right. So, I have to go. I have a lot of things to work on and do. I'm taking some classes, so I have to start up that. Uh, and thank you for your support. And watch this to the end. It's very important. Goodbye, tribe. Good night. And good night, sisters. You know who I'm talking about. And thank you for your support. And it won't be long before we see each other again. Believe me, but I have to heal. And she has to heal. Narcissists can create a lot of damage and chaos. So watch yourself. Thank you. Good night. And take care of yourself and each other. And pass it on. Namaste.